It's called the First Houses for a reason. It's the first public housing complex in this city with the largest public housing stock in the country. The development was funded by the New Deal, Franklin D. Roosevelt's program that helped pull the country out of the Depression in the 1930s. The city's public advocate says he's using that as a model for his new plan.
We see that it was investment, not austerity, that got us out. So we put forth a very ambitious plan, similarly to what was put forth 90 years ago, and also similarly to 90 years ago. It's ambitious but not hypothetical.
He calls his plan the Renewed Deal. It looks at New Deal sites like First Houses to call for more affordable housing now, and places like Brooklyn Tech High School, built in part with New Deal funding, to call for better public education, among other demands, including increased public transportation, green infrastructure improvements, and greater public safety. But he's not asking for this as a lone voice. The Public Advocate's Office assembled panels that made presentations all day online calling for these changes, but the Renewed Deal costs money. And that led to talk about Albany and scandal surrounding Governor Andrew Cuomo.
The instability, euphemistically speaking, that is there now is of concern when we have to pass probably the most critical and pivotal budget that we all have ever seen.
It's due next month, and he's counting on generous federal stimulus money. Williams, himself a former candidate for lieutenant governor, acknowledged that he sounds like a candidate now, but says he's only running for re-election as public advocate. But with the governor's problems causing some legislators to talk about change at the top, Williams says they can best help themselves by focusing on people's needs now.
But if there was ever a time to do your best to do that, this is the budget to do that. This is the budget to invest in New York.